everyone, welcome to the Life of Thuy. For my new thing for the week, I'm going to be attempting an oh so ambitious endeavor, and that's to make carrot cake. I have wanted to make this dessert for a while now, but it just seems so complicated. I mean, there's so many ingredients that go into it, and I think that my biggest thing would be the frosting, because I think that it's really the frosting that gives it sort of like the over-the-top, rich and luxuriousness of being a good carrot cake. So I'm gonna give it a try and then have some connoisseurs taste the end result. So the recipe I'm using surprisingly does not include raisins, but other recipes do include raisins, pineapple, dried coconut, and even dates. Well, I'm not gonna be winning any kind of cake making or cake decorating competition anytime soon, but the real question is, how does it taste? I know it's not as pretty or as fancy as some of the other cakes that you might see when you walk into a bakery or a cake shop, but I don't do it professionally and it was my first try, right? I know that some of my friends who really enjoy baking are probably gonna be poking fun at me, and I can't wait to hear some of the comments that they have. By the way, if you've ever tried to make carrot cake, or if you make it all the time and you're a pro, please comment below. Please give me some tips, some tricks. I know that one of the things they said with making this carrot cake is you're supposed to rest it for at least 1 hour, because then it makes the cake easier to cut, as well as it makes the frosting not be runny. That was also my first time, as far as new thing for the week, it was my first time using a cake leveler. Could you tell? I had a little bit of difficulty, but you know, I sawed it through. It's pretty cool that I got the layers. Pretty proud of that. I made a layer cake. That was my first time making a layer cake. Don't mean to toot my own horn, but that is pretty good for my first try. I do miss the sort of like the chewiness that raisins would bring. So if I ever go through the hassle of making this again, I will definitely include some raisins in there, and maybe even like some dried coconut, like some other recipes that I've seen, or adding my own thing, like maybe chop up some dried apricot or cranberries. That would be cool. So in this recipe, I happen to use chopped walnuts, but you can substitute or add in addition to chopped pecans. Of course, I'm gonna be a little bit biased towards my own baking, so let's see what the connoisseurs think.
Homemade is usually the way to go, but I've had a couple in restaurants that were really good, and a couple that weren't so good,
So guess what my new thing for the week was?
Did you make a carrot cake? Yay,
It was pretty complicated. It was a lot of ingredients and stuff. I mean, complicated meaning more than like other cakes.
I think it's the spices that make it like more not cake-like too, so I don't know. I definitely enjoyed it. I'm excited to try it.
You ready?
Yeah. Some carrot cake, which I'm very excited for, even though I haven't had lunch yet. Ooh, it looks delicious. It's nice, dark, and frosting looks good. It's very good, Joy. I'll eat it again, yes. It's very good. Thank you, Joy.
You're welcome. And there you have it. You know, with the cake leveling and having to frost in between the layers and everything, I think that a good way to go next time for me personally might be to make the batter and then make carrot cake muffins. That would be cool. Please subscribe to the Life of Thuy so that you can keep up with all the new things that I do every single week. And of course, if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. See you next time.